52A, video 52A. This is the 9th of February 2023. You're welcome back to Real True Education, not fake news. It's about 10 o'clock at night here in rural Ireland, and the weather is chilly, calm, and it has been a great few days of dry weather. Now, about 2.5 years ago, I didn't look it up because I've so much complaints in to all the corruption that's happening, and I believe that even though people say, "Oh, there's no point complaining, there's no point doing that, we're a corrupt country and that's it," I think that if you don't complain, you let them off with it, and it's a bit of fun anyway if you make complaints about stuff. Particularly an advertisement that I complained about, which was with SSE Electricity, big supplier of electricity in Ireland, and they had an ad on the television that their electricity was 100% renewable and green. 100% renewable and green. And I promptly put in a written complaint to the Advertising Standards Authority in Ireland stating that that was impossible. And I got a reply back explaining why it was 100% renewable. Now, the long-winded way they went about it, I must say to you, I couldn't just rehash all of it. It was all about how they bought these carbon certificates and they traded them with someone else that had wind energy abroad, and then they traded them back and they bought certificates and they done this, that and the other. In other words, they threw my complaint out. Now, that's about 2.5 years ago. As you know, you can't operate any wind energy on its own. There has to be at least 40% of the grid fossil fuel power before you can let in any wind. No island or anywhere else was ever run on 100% wind energy, or even a combination of wind and solar energy. It can't be done. But that's only my opinion. You might disagree. It's amazing how many people do disagree with that. But anyway, today, it's in the Irish Independent, that's one of the main newspapers in Ireland, that the Advertising Standards Authority has ordered the electricity companies never to use the term 100% renewable again. The article goes on to mention that renewables are 30% and all this kind of thing. But the point about it is, it took 2.5 years for the Advertising Standards Authority to actually put this right. A fraud has been perpetrated since my complaint went in. Consider all the people who have signed up to this, believing they were saving the planet, when the whole thing was a massive lie and a massive fraud. And will they apologise to me? Are they going to? I will write to them again and want to know what they're going to do. Why did they say it was 100% renewable in 2020? I think it was 2020 or 21. And now say today it's not 100% renewable. The two can't be right. Is there any recompense for me? But what I did has proven my point. I've shown them up what they're for, what they're about. Lying. That's what they did. They lied in their reply to me. Right, folks, one of the things I'm beginning to think, I don't know whether you agree with this or not, I think somebody is watching my videos, because every time I make a video pointing out something, they come along and there's some correction or some amendment or there's some advertisement or something. There's something anyway that seems to try and address what I am saying. Some of my videos have got over 4,000 views, and I think they're a bit worried about that. I tend to pick on things that's very obviously lies and fraud and corrupt, and they tend to react. I can't just give you exact examples now, but in any event, folks, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. There you are. I have my complaint in. Complaint was rejected. Oh no, it is 100% renewable. Oh, 100% renewable. The people that wrote that had no education in any type of engineering or anything else, and they must have been inundated with complaints because they were forced to withdraw it and make them withdraw it. Meanwhile, this fraud was perpetrated on the Irish people by the media and everyone else. I notice it's not on the journal.ie. I tend now, when I win or when I'm proven right, to check the newspapers, and one of them is that lie of a newspaper, the journal.ie, a lying newspaper, and it has me banned from it, of course. And they're lying there all the time about their electric cars and everything else. But they have no mention of this on their internet website today, even though it was out this morning. They would be notified of that yesterday evening that it was coming out in the Independent, and no mention of it at all. Why? They want to keep it quiet. They don't want the public to know what the fraud that has been uncovered and what the government agency, the Advertising Standards Authority, have forced the electricity companies to do, to stop telling their customers that they're getting 100% renewable energy when they're getting energy and electricity from coal, oil and gas, and some British nuclear. Okay, folks, thumbs up or thumbs down, comment underneath. Thank you very much. Bye.